We are live. Hello.
Good morning, everyone.
This is a trick.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. Another week. Blended.
We're in week 3, 4 of quarantine. I don't even know these days. Week 4.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay. I remember when all of this started, we were like, oh, it'll just be a couple of weeks. We can get a couple of weeks, it'll be fun. And then, a month later, we're still probably going to be here for at least another month. But it is what it is. Hi, Mum.
Hi, your mum's on. Hi, Charlene.
So just an FYI, we should reiterate this every single time we go live. Danielle and I are living together right now, which is why we are in this close proximity. So don't at me with your things about us spending time together. We've been getting it all this weekend. So we're living together right now, us and our husbands. We're in the quarantine house. It's pretty good.
I feel like we've got on with quarantine pretty well. We've been working, we've been working out, we've been eating well. In fact, we've been eating better than ever.
Yeah, we've been definitely doing all the things. But with that being said, I don't want to pretend that this is really easy on all of us, because it is not, quite frankly. We're all finding this really, really hard. And we were just talking about this at the weekend and saying how this is really challenging, and definitely the longer this goes on, the harder it's becoming. I remember at the weekend, I just had this moment where I was feeling so trapped. It's just awful. Not being able to do the things that you take for granted. I'm sure so many of you are feeling this exact same way right now.
Yeah, completely. And I think it's just really important to acknowledge it, because I think there's, we all know why we're doing this and how it's helping so many people. But it's also kind of just acknowledging feelings around it, and that it's really important to be positive, but it's also really important to share how you're feeling and share that with people that you're with, so that they can actually support you through it. So that's what we were chatting about as well this weekend, where we were just saying it's really important to be forthcoming, because it's a problem shared is a problem halved in a way, and if you're kind of feeling anxious, keeping it in doesn't necessarily support that. So just making sure you're communicating with your loved ones and letting them support you too.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely not the time for anyone to be pretending that this is easy, or that they're it's just a time to be honest about how you're feeling. And we're definitely feeling it, and we're ready for this to be over, but also just wanting to make the absolute best out of the situation that we've got. I think that's the best thing that you can do. You can always choose how you respond to situations, and we're very lucky that we don't have kids at home right now. I think that just adds a whole different layer. I mean, my mum is on here and she has kids at home right now, and I know things for her are just crazy. And I think that's one thing where we can focus on work and we can throw ourselves into it. So it's more about understanding our situation, understanding how we can make the most out of our situation, which right now is working, it's eating well, it's continuing to work out, having grace and compassion for self.
Totally. So at the minute in the society, which is our membership for female entrepreneurs, we actually have a little challenge running called the I Am Challenge, and it's where we're actually...
What are you doing with your hands? It looks like you've got
it does look weird.
Problem. Let's not do that, Danielle.
It's just holding them.
She's kept sitting going.
I love that you noticed that. Okay, I'm going to sit on my hands. Okay, so we're running this challenge called the I Am Challenge, which is where you kind of hold a statement up, and we're really talking about the power of affirmations during this time, and really owning how you want to show up, and saying I am passionate, or I am determined, or I am loving, I am happy. And I thought it'd be really nice to chat about that today and see how everyone's feeling today. What are your I am statements for the day that's going to help get you through the today or even this week? So how is everyone feeling? And mine is today, this week, mine's it's actually a pretty out there when it starts I am determined. I am determined to be productive, get things done, make the most, like you say, of this situation. So I wonder what everyone else says.
Joe said, I am crushing it.
Love that one.
If you're on Facebook with us right now as well, let us know where you're coming in from and be sharing your I am statements, because we love seeing you. Oh, your mum's on there as well.
All the mums.
Love it. I love this I am statement. I am resilient. I am not going to sleep throughout the day. I am focused. Love all of these. I am blessed.
I love it.
For me today, mine is I am present. So I have 8 or 9 meetings today. And my goal whenever I have a meeting day is to show up as present as possible, because that really helps make sure every single meeting is productive, it's serving its purpose, and so I really, really remember that. And this morning at the beginning of every single week, so I use Evernote. I've been using Evernote for, I don't know, the past 4 years, if not longer. However long Evernote's been out for, I've been using it. And every Monday I sit down to write down what my goals are for the week, and then every single day I come into Evernote and I have the day written down, and generally I have the pre-filled things that I'm going to achieve that day, because I sit down on a Monday or a Sunday and get it all done. And so this morning I sat down, I had the top 3 business things I'm going to achieve this week and top 3 personal things, and then was breaking it down every single day, because what can happen sometimes on a Monday is we sit down, we're like, I'm going to get this done, I've got these top 3 things for the week, but say you're thrown into 8 meetings in that Monday, you're not getting those things done, and you can end up feeling really behind. Whereas if you sit with your days and you plan them out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, those tasks you're breaking down, perhaps you're getting the majority of that done on Wednesday and Thursday, still going to get done by the end of the week, and it means you can show up really present to everything you're doing and not feel like you're behind or anything like that. So it really works in Evernote, or it works to put it in your calendar, because if you can see, oh, I've actually got 3 hours blocked off to get that done tomorrow, I don't need to be sitting worrying about it right now, it's really, really helpful. So just a little tip for everyone there.
I love that. Do you know what I do even before I get to that point, which is something that I know you've done previously? It's like sometimes you can get a little bit overwhelmed by like how many tasks there are to do, and you're like, oh my goodness, like what do I even do first? I've done that quarterly one where you discuss, like, it's in your pivot, don't pause.
Yeah.
So if you guys haven't got pivot but don't pause, go get it. It's completely free, and it's bossby.com/pivot don't pause. But in there, Natalie created this table, which is like the 4 areas to help you decide which tasks to focus on. So whether you're looking at like low time but they're high impact tasks, because what you don't want to be doing is like, you know, high, like they're going to take a long time, but they're also not going to have that much impact, and it's all explained in there. But if any of you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed as to what to do first, that's also a really good breakdown as well. Yeah,
that template's amazing. I love doing that when I'm feeling overwhelmed or there's a lot of things coming in, so I can really decide, is this something I should be spending my time on or is it not? So I love that you're using that. I've noticed using a lot of things that I've been bringing up. It's good. I'm going to keep bringing it up.
I'm always a learner.
Yeah, I love that. I've got so many messages coming in. I'm determined to get at least 5 clients. Oh, my grandma and granddad's on here as well.
Oh, no,
it's a family thing. We've got all the family on here today. I love that. What else? I am productive. I'm creative. I love that.
Okay, had a few people talking about the society, and they're loving that as well.
And so I just want to interrupt real quick as well to let you know that Thursday, if you haven't already signed up, I am doing a live training. It's 11 a.m. PST. If you want to sign up, the link is, if you're on Facebook, it's in the description of this live. If you're on Instagram, go to @bossbabe.inc Instagram bio and click the link. So here's the thing, it is going to be, and I know I say this every single time, but it's true every single time, it is going to be the most epic online training you've been to. Like, it's the best one that I've designed. It is 96 slides of pure value. Now, who on here has been to one of my trainings before? Tell everyone else how much value is in there, because I think there's this misconception that a lot of online trainings you join and it's like a 20-minute introduction and then 10 minutes of value and then like 40 minutes of selling, which is fine. We all need to sell and we all need to make a living. But if you're telling someone to come for value and then you're giving them complete BS, then I'm not here for it. So this is pure. I get through the introductions. I'm all about the pure value. And I'm going to be sharing with you exactly how you can either find your purpose and turn it into a 6-figure business, or if you already feel like you know what your passion and purpose is, This is so funny. Alexa, stop putting the kettle on and I'm here. She's picking up everything we're saying. Or if you already know what your purpose is and you're running a business that you really, really like, but you just cannot scale it past the 6-figure profit mark, I'm going to be helping you. So I'm going to be walking you through the exact 5 things you need to be doing, and then zeroing in on 3 things in particular, because there are only 3 things you need to focus on right in the stage. And it can be so easy to be focusing on a million different things that you're seeing, but only 3 things are really important. And I'm going to break them down step by step. I've got handouts. How much is it? It's completely free. A lot of you have already signed up. I love that. Yeah, I go to all of the trainings. I'm excited for the training.
Honestly, guys, I love this question, like, how much is it? Because you think, like, the amount of value that's going to be in it, you're like, okay, it's going to be a lot of money. Seriously, we're doing this for free. It's going to be incredible.
And if you downloaded the ebook, you'll know, like, we're putting a lot of stuff out there for free right now that is such high value, because we know how much COVID is affecting business, and it really sucks right now. And we were just talking yesterday, we don't know how long this is going to last for. We can make predictions and we can try, but at the end of the day, we just don't know. And so we're trying to do as much as we physically can right now to be able to show up and help you, like, get your businesses through this. Or if you're in a situation where, you know, you've lost your job or you're wanting to transition jobs. I know a lot of people have started to realize that they're not doing what they love during times like this, and they're ready to make a change. A couple of people just asking where to sign up. So if go to bossbabe.inc, there's a link in bio directly there. You can click and sign up. And then if you're on Facebook, there's a link in the description of this live. But it's going to be absolutely amazing. The training is applicable to all businesses. I like to make sure that I'm covering all bases with these businesses. So I put different examples in. It's going to be amazing.
I'm really, really excited. What's your most, like, what thing do you love most about the trainings?
Just the how do you say that? Specificity. Yeah, how specific I'm getting about the different things. One thing that, and this is just me, but one thing I crave when I'm on live trainings or when people are teaching principles is get specific, like show me exactly how to do it so I can go away and replicate it. That's what I really crave. I don't like when things are really vague. I always say if you're vague, you're broke, because we can't afford to be vague. We have to be really specific in everything we do, whether that's communicating with clients or learning certain concepts. Like, we can't just take the top layer of it and think we know it and think we've got it. Like, we have to be specific. So Pallavi said, I've attended every single one of your trainings and I've gotten so much out of each one. Yes! Lisa's coming in from North Yorkshire. I love it.
Signed up.
South Africa, India. Oh my god, this is going to be the most amazing international training ever. I love that. What's the UK time? I think it's 7 or 8 p.m. Has the clocks changed?
Yeah, we're back to normal. 8 hours now.
So it'll be 7 p.m. in the UK then. For a while, we had them clocks changing. We didn't really know.
It always causes absolute chaos in our business, because everyone's like, hang on a minute, we were 7 hours, now we're 8, now we're 7. What time's the meeting? Depending on who set up in their calendar. Depends on what time it comes.
But there we go.
Oh, fun and games.
My grandma and granny said 6:15 p.m. right now. It is 10:15 a.m. for us right now. So
love it.
Morning coffee. Have been deep diving on all the things that we're doing today. After we hop off this call, we've got our team hangout meeting, which will be amazing.
Which is so...
just catching up on everything.
It's just so awesome as well. Like, you know, we've been working virtually for a long time, but we did have an LA office as well. Obviously, now everyone's virtual, but it's amazing to see. Like, for me, being virtual was always just a work thing, but now I'm like having family Zoom calls. We had dinner the other day on Zoom with our friends, and just hearing about you guys and how you're like showing up virtually is just like so good.
Yeah.
So
okay, well, we're gonna leave it there. This has been really fun checking in with you all. If you can think through your I am statements and how you really want to show up, and that one thing, just get intentional. I say that all the time, but get really intentional about whatever it is that you're doing, because that one thing can be such a game changer. So if you get intentional about how you want to show up, how you want to be in the world, that is going to make a massive impact on everything you do. So have a think about your I am statement, and maybe each day as you sit down with your planner or your 3 things, just get clear about, okay, today I am, because for me every day it changes, because I show up differently every single day depending on what's going on that day, what's required of me. So think about what yours might be.
Yep. And if you are in the society, make sure you're sharing them in there. That's where we're sharing them right now. So we love you guys, and we just really want to interact and know how we can support you better. So it's really awesome to see your I am statements. And if you're not in the society, but you do want to join,
yeah, it's open.
Yeah, it's open right now. So you can go to bossbabe.com/membership and sign up. It's a monthly membership, just $35 a month, and it's absolutely jam-packed in there. We've got like 25 courses in there. So many things, the most amazing community. Like, I absolutely love our society community.
I'm so grateful for the society right now. It's like the best corner of the internet, and definitely helping to counteract loneliness, boredom, all the things. People are really, really loving it. So,
and if you sign up today, tomorrow we've got virtual working hours. So anyone in the society gets to come in. We do it, I think we do like 5 hours in total tomorrow, where you can just come on in there, you can just work with people in the background, not necessarily talking, but you can chat in there if you want. There's a couple of exercises. It's just amazing. Just again, takes the loneliness out of it all. So really looking forward to that tomorrow. I'm going to pop in too.
Yeah, me too. Okay, well, we will be back on Wednesday at 10 a.m. and we'll see you then.
Bye!